Hello, this is your Life Path Tarot reading for the week beginning Monday the 3rd of August. We're in Lammas in Lunasa, the time of the first harvest. So let's see what we're going to harvest this week. We're going to be looking at the energies of the week, the blessings and the challenges, what we can leave behind and what we can embrace. So let's hope for something good. And the energy that we're coming in with, the card on the bottom of the pack, is the Ace of Pentacles. So the energy we're carrying over from last week is the, the energy we're carrying over from last week is the sense of new opportunity. There's a new opportunity opening up. You can accept it. You don't have to accept it. It's entirely up to you, but the offer is there. There are new opportunities around you. These are practical opportunities, so opportunities to increase or enhance your resources. That's finances, health, home life, career, practical things. Looking for practical opportunities. It's there, it's still there, it will be there throughout the week, but it is trailing off this week. So make the most of it. If you want to make the most of it, now's the time to do it. So the energy, oh gosh, look at this. The energy that we're coming into the week with is the Ace of Pentacles. The energy of this week itself is the Ace of Wands. So another ace, another beginning. So newness. Aces are all about newness. They're the seeds. They're just that seed just before it starts to sprout. If you take it, if you water it, if you nurture it, it can grow into something wonderful, something fantastic. The seed in the wands is inspiration and energy. So it's a new passion for something, it could even be a new hobby. It could be a new interest, a new life, liveliness, opening up, a new possibilities, inspiration, all those sorts of things. So it's around energy. The where were we? The Ace of Pentacles is about very practical things. This is about energy, passion, drive, motivation. So you may get a new drive to do something this week. It's there. Like this one, you don't have to take it on. If you've got enough on your plate already, don't worry. You don't have to. If it's meant for you, it'll come around again. But if you want to, if you're looking for something, if you're looking for that feeling of exhilaration, of engagement, of the opportunity from the Pentacles and the inspiration from the Wands, working together, that could be a very highly charged opening for you, full of energy. Okay, so having said that, what are the blessings of the week? Oh, lovely. We've got a major arcana card. So this is a life thing, not just a little week thing. This is a life thing, longer term. And it's the Star, and it's all about hope, optimism. So together with these two, these opportunities opening up, and this hope and optimism, this is just really going to be a week that's, so far, we'll see what the challenges are, but so far it is a week where you can sense life opening up. All those things you wanted to do that you never had the energy to do, or you never had the time to do, or you never had quite the motivation to do it. This week, go ahead and do it. If you have the least inclination to, then go ahead with it. That thing that you always meant to get around to doing, that wouldn't it be lovely if this is the week for it? You have the stars guiding you. The stars are, I can't think of the phrase I want. It's like a saying, the stars are aligned in your favor. It's that sort of feeling. And so this is the blessing of the week. This is a lovely, big blessing. Make the most of it. Hope, optimism, all of that, all around you. And the stars aligned with you. So, with all that, what are the challenges? Okay. The challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, not Ten of Pentacles, sorry, the Ten of Wands. I was thinking of the Ace of Pentacles. With all this, the two aces and the star, the reason why you might not be taking advantage of this, all this lovely, new, hopeful, optimistic, I can do it energy, is because you're already carrying too much. Now, the Ten of Wands says, yeah, you probably are carrying too much, but it's time to put it down. You've achieved everything that you're going to achieve with it. You've got where you want to be with it. Your energy needs to go somewhere else now. Your energy is still going into doing what you've already done, in a way, carrying the burden of the responsibilities of the achievements that you've already achieved. You can put that down. You can put that down and go for these new. Start something new. Especially if you know you are the type of person who keeps carrying the responsibility long after you could have put it down. Put it down this week. It's a challenge. It is a challenge. It comes up as a challenge. It's not a blessing. Oh, look, you can drop your responsibilities. It's the challenge to recognize what you can let go of now, what you can safely put down. It's not your responsibility anymore. You don't have to keep putting your energy into it. You can put your energy into something new. It will be fine. The challenge is, A, you have to do that. B, you have to discern what it is that you can safely put down now. There are obviously things in your life that you still have to be responsible for. You'll know what those are. It's your life. You know what you're responsible for. And you know what you're still fretting over, worrying over, fidgeting over, that really you should be past it now. You should be on with something new. This is the week to do it. So that's the challenge. It's a challenging challenge. But this week, let's say the stars are aligned to help you to do that. Okay. What you can leave behind this week. Okay. Interesting, isn't it? This is the Four of Wands. This is the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is about completing something and putting it down. The Four of Wands is about celebrating something, but it's coming up as something you can leave behind. Why would you want to leave behind celebrating something? Are you stuck in past glories? I'll just put it out there. You don't have to resonate with it, but are you living in the past? Are you living your glory days rather than moving on and picking up something fresh and new and wonderful that's going to energize and engage you? I'm just saying that because this is an unusual card to have as something you put down. It's all about celebrating. It's all about looking at the fruits. Interesting during Lammas and Lammas, looking at the fruits that you've already gathered. You see, you've got the grape harvest here. So are you resting on your laurels a little bit, or are you pining for past glories? I just put that out there because this is an unusual card to have in this position, and it is Lammas, it is Lunasa, it is about looking at harvest. Look at what you've already achieved and move on from it. Move on for a bit. You've got literally the stars aligned in your favor for starting something new. And it's scary to move on to something new, but this is a really good time to do it. So if we're leaving that behind, what can we pick up? Okay. We pick up the Seven of Pentacles, which is about harvest. The cards are really up to date on the calendar. Yeah. So we can embrace, okay. So I am intuiting that what this is saying is look at your harvest, look at what you've gained, count your blessings, and leave it behind. But also look at what you have harvested. What is good? What was a bit disappointing? What didn't give you the yield that you hoped for? And Pentacles is often about money, so it can be literally what didn't give you the yield in terms of income that you're hoping for. But it's Pentacles. It's very practical. It's it's not what gave you a good feeling. It's what actually fed, nurtured, and nourished you over the past year, this year up until now. Looking at the first harvests of the year, what was good, what nourished you, what supported you, what enriched you, what turned out to be, not quite worth the effort. Are you going to plant that seed going forward? Or are you going to plant more of the seeds that gave you what you wanted, that gave you richness, that gave you depth, that gave you sustenance, satisfaction? So looking at what you've harvested, embracing what's good, leaving behind past glories, planting new seeds and moving on. Not quite time to plant seeds yet, but looking at the harvest, assessing what has been really good, what's been a little bit, I'm not sure I'll bother with that next year. And embracing what has really come through for you this year. So that's this week. So it's a bit of a turning point. It looks like it's a bit of a turning point this week. So I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday.